Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel to the Hbar holders. Let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Hbar as we are going into Tuesday morning. So if we're looking across the board right now, once again, on a 24-hour time frame, we're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback yet again for a lot of coins. We actually started off Monday on a positive note, but again, over the last few hours, we did see a little bit of a shakeout, which of course is having an impact on the broader market. Over the last 1 hour, though, as you can see for yourself, market has seen a little bit of a bounce. But again, you want to be looking at the bigger picture right now. As far as HBAR price is concerned, you can see for yourself 13.3 cents, down about 1.3% on USD side of things. We're actually up about 0.1% on the Bitcoin side of things. Market cap $5.65 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 132.3 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to start off by taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance first and foremost and really see what's going on. So as far as, the dominance is concerned, you could see for yourself, we discussed about this key level in my market analysis update at 59.14%. And as of now, the overall dominance has been able to remain above that. We actually did see us breaking below here just a few hours back. But again, it was able to rebound much quicker above the key resistance, and look at it for yourself after that. We did see a support at that blue zone once again. So again, time and time out, been talking about this key level, and as of now, it is still holding above that. And I think, we will hold above it till the FOMC meeting, which is, of course, coming up this Wednesday. As far as Bitcoin price is concerned, Bitcoin is seeing quite a bit of volatility. Take a look at it for yourself. Bitcoin was sitting at just a few hours back, actually, $92,313. We came back down to 89,558, pretty much, where we were ranging from December 5 all the way up until, December 7th. Again, obviously, we discussed this on the channel, but that exact same, accumulation that we were in within those days played as a support, as you could see for yourself. So, we are still seeing quite a bit of volatility on the Bitcoin side. And again, as to be expected because it is the FOMC week. But again, the point 50 still playing out as a resistance. We literally touched right at the neckline and got rejected. Right now, we're currently sitting at $90,588 above the key support line. But again, we got to just take it step by step right now. As far as HBAR's price is concerned, you can see for yourself, we're of course still within the 61 point, I'm sorry, within the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. But let's take a closer look at HBAR and really understanding what we're looking at as far as the price is concerned. So see for yourself, just yesterday, of course, I'm sorry, the day before yesterday, we came down to the 12.75 cents mark, and then that is due to what happened with Bitcoin. Look at it for yourself. Bitcoin saw a wick down to $87,860. That obviously had an impact on the broader market. HBAR, not it's not like having an exception. It's definitely going to react to that. But see for yourself, since then, the price of HBAR did rebound about 8%, give or take. But we came up to the 13.7 cents price point, which again itself is not a significant resistance, just below the major resistance for around 13.9 cents, again, level we've been talking about. But we're still kind of accumulating within this 13.3 cents key support line, facing some resistance around 13.4, as you could see for yourself. If this is able to break out, I personally do believe that we could start pushing back up to the likes of 14 cents. In terms of the next major target, it is around 14 cents, which itself is a move of about only 5% where we from where we currently are. And I think that is a next level to be looking forward to, especially if BTC is able to break back into the point 50 fib zone. I think, even with the dominance sitting at 59.27%, I think, this could be a very realistic price target to be looking for HBAR. Of course, as far as, the major target is concerned, that is at the 15.5 cents price point, which we retested back on November 23rd. And if you want to put that into perspective, we're still about 16.57% away for us to retest that key resistance. But again, we just got to take it step by step right now. As far as, the price is concerned, we're obviously still accumulating within the 78.6 fib zone below the key range. But again, as far as the broader market reversal is concerned, There's a lot of people that are projecting that, maybe this time around December actually might see upside, after, the FOMC meeting is done. So maybe like, we do might see some choppiness leading up to that, but then right after that, we might see the market picking up. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, Bitcoin not looking bad, to be honest. Bitcoin's still sitting at 90,500 above the key support line of $88,548. And of course, the most important key support line is at 86K, which again we've talked about on the channel time in, time out. So again, got to take it step by step. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. Where you see the price of HBAR going. As far as major target is concerned, 15.5 cents. As I've stated, if we're able to break out of above that, we could start pushing up to early November levels. So again, that itself is not a small move by any means. Right now, you want to be focusing below the key range rather than focusing on the higher time frames. Higher price points. So right now, you want to focus on where we currently are having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of, which again itself is at 15.5 cents. So we got to keep that target in mind, and then we can start focusing on levels that we haven't seen since early November. But let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for all your support, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace.